Vyasji says, hearing these words, spoken in utmost humility by Himalaya, the Devi's face bloomed with happiness. She smiled a heavenly smile, radiant and sweet. She graciously accepted to reveal the secrets and mysteries hidden in the Vedas and scriptures. Sri Devi said, I will tell you. Listen very carefully and with full attention. Just by hearing, you can know my identity. Parvatraj Himalaya, in the beginning there was only me. There was nothing else, absolutely nothing in existence. I was the Supreme Soul in the form of Satchit Anand. That formless energy is undebatable, indescribable, unequaled, incomparable and without name. From out of that, a Shakti manifested by itself. It was called as Maya. That Maya was neither chaste nor unchaste, truth nor untruth. In between the two, in the void between the two, there came into being a profound and exceptional essence. The glow of the fire and the luster of the moon are all parts of my Shakti. They should be accepted without any doubt or hesitation as my companions or helpers. Life or death of all living things is the work of those Shaktis. At the time of Pralaya, that is dissolution, there remained no duality or multiplicity. Each and everything merged into that Shakti. Then, with the cooperation of that Shakti, I became the origin or cause, that is Bij Roop. At that time, the same Shakti became my support and my protective covering. That is why some of her faults and shortcomings have rubbed off on me. My causal form, assisted by consciousness, brought about the transformation of creation and illusion, and for this reason, that form is said to be inseparable from the divine source of the universe. Some people call that Shakti Tap, that is heat, some call it Tam, that is darkness, and some call it Jada, that is solidity. Those learned in the Shaiv Shastras have agreed among each other that it is fitting to call this Shakti as knowledge, Maya, principle, Prakriti, that is material cause of the universe, Shakti or Aja, that is unreality of the universe. Those who have made a thorough study of the Vedas say that, no, she is Avidya. In this way, she has been given manifold names in the Vedas. When it became apparent that this Shakti has insensibility and the capacity to destroy knowledge, the name Asati also became associated with her. Chaitanya is not perceptible. If visibility nature comes into it, it is called solid. Because Chaitanya is light itself, it does not get enlightened by some other source. If we say that light enlightens light, it cannot be so. It will become flawed with instability. The deed and the doer are diametrically opposite and can never become one. Therefore, my form is like light, self-illuminating. Parvat, the illuminator, is used to manifest or make others apparent. Just understand this. Therefore, the eternal permanence of my awareness or consciousness is proved beyond doubt. I am unseen. If I am considered visible, then my form is adulterated by the wakeful, sleeping or unconscious state. It is impossible to experience me in both my visible and unseen states at the same time. If I am experienced in my unseen state, the part of you which experiences or witnesses is your central nervous system. That is why the wise and learned of the Vedas call it eternal. The second, being the receptacle of love, becomes the embodiment of joy. Before, I was nothingness. Now I am not. I was. Even then, those with pure love in their hearts are my containers. All else is falsehood. I do not merge with them. This is very clear. Thereby, the indivisibility of my being is also proved. Knowledge can never be the attribute or characteristic of the Atma. Otherwise, matter or solidity can permeate into it. Matter and insensibility exists in some part of knowledge, but this has never been seen nor can it be seen. The same can be said for attention. So, this proves that Atma is devoid of, that is, unsullied by knowledge, happiness, truth, attachment, and duality. This same Atma, when it is assisted by Maya, which has affinity to desire and action, and influenced by the maturity of the fruits of previous deeds and time, assumes a body to accomplish the work of creation. Himalaya, my form, which I have described to you, is also the embodiment of the Supreme Spirit, is inaccessible to thought, is unmanifest, and is possessed of strength, power, and force. In all the scriptures, this form has been described as the primal power, the cause of all causes, the consciousness bliss, which has been transformed into the universal body, as the energy manifested in every particle, the Adibhut, the primordial substance of the elements, and the embodiment of Satchit Anand. This divine aspect has also been described as the creatrix, having the universe as her form, as the ocean of divine knowledge, Nirmal Vidya, as the form of the syllable Hrim, and as the seed desire of the primordial being. From this very same form of mine have evolved, step by step, the element ether from its subtle state of sound, the element air from its subtle state of touch, fire from its subtle state of luster or luminosity. After this, from its subtle state of fluidity came water, then from the subtle state of fragrance came the earth element.
Srimad Devi Bhagavath. Jai Shri Mataji.